Yeah, we did. We were disappointed, but we weren't up more at half time. We did control it. And look, the game went into a stage there. It was there for the taking, and look, we got their goals, and that ultimately was the difference. We made a bad mistake, I think, for the vital goal there, their second goal, coming out of defence, and you know, we were I thought, still in relatively in control. That knocked us back big time. It gave Meath a big lifeline, and in fairness, from that to the end of the game, we were playing catch up, and you know, they probably deservedly won it in the end. But goals win games. They got 3, we didn't get any. You know, scored 19 points, but you know, it wasn't to be. We can't concede goals like that and expect to win these games.
19 points would win a lot of league games, wouldn't it?
It would now, and fairness, was a fabulous day, a fabulous pitch, the ball was moving, and you'd think it would now in the month of January get 19 points, but conceding 3-14 won't win anything, and look, just got back to the drawing board, coming here today. Last thing I thought that we would concede 3 goals, but look, you know, fair play to Meath. When they got their chances, they took them, and you know, in the end, the goals got them over the line, and deservedly so.
John, aside from scoring 19 times, what positives can you take from today?
Again, I thought some of our play the first half was good, and even some of our defending at times was good. You know, we won a lot of our own kick-outs there in the crowded areas, and in fairness, Stephen Sherlock's free taking was excellent, and some of our point taking was excellent, and I suppose that was a positive. But going on the other side, like I said, we just have to look on how we conceded 3-14. I can really know some of them were individual mistakes, some of them were good Meath play. So, you know, that's what ultimately came down to.
You had a chance to get back straight after the second goal, the double chance to win here as well.
That's right, yeah. Look, it was a bit away from me now, but it looked like it was nearly gone in the first time. And I just woke up to Sean Poulter and someone got back on the line. Now, in fairness, they had something like that in the first half as well. So we probably needed that to go into that goal to go in to set us up. You know, when they controlled the game now, when they were 4 or 5 points up, you know, the nearest we got back to was 4 points. And in these type of games, if you get 4 or 5 points up, you can sit and you can take your kick outs and you can be patient. And we kind of had to push on a bit, and we pushed out, and they maybe got a couple of scores there around 3/4 time that maybe other times then we mightn't have conceded, but we were trying to push up. And even their last goal, we were chasing the game at that stage, and you're out of shape, and in fairness, they picked us off and got their goal, you know.
Did you say there were signs in the first half their running game was causing you their problems?
It was, yeah. They're very athletic there, particularly in the half-forward line, and you know, and the 2 wing backs, and it was, and we spoke about it at half time. And again, I think the second goal was really a killer for us. We were still, it was, you know, point for point up to that. If we could have held our 2-point lead, we could have held back, you know. But when they got that goal, we kind of had to go for it a small bit and left ourselves open at the back, and they got their 3rd goal, and ultimately that was it, you know.
John, I appreciate it's only the opening round. Does a home defeat put you on the back foot, considering the next 2 assignments?
It does. You know, look, we always knew we had a tough start. Meet Kildare and Dublin, and look at Kildare and Dublin last night now. You know, they're very formidable sides, you know. But there's nothing we can do about today. Now, only learn from it and head for Newbridge next Sunday. And you know, all these games in Division 2 are, you know, are going to be tough. And you know, Meath had a lot of, you know, pace around the middle there, and ultimately they got at our back line and we couldn't hold them out, and you know, so it was a lesson for us, and hopefully we, you know, that we can rectify for next Sunday. That's our starting point again. A lot of guys now, and this is not making excuses, had Sigerson during the week, particularly in our back line. They're playing again this week, so you know, there was guys there had extra time there on Wednesday night, so that doesn't help either. But look, that's not taking away from Meath's win today. They were, you know, in the end, the game was there to be taken, and Meath took it, and that was it.
How challenging is that, John, from a manager's point of view? Guys who are not training because they're playing Sigerson, and then they're playing matches that go to extra time penalties, travelling as well. From a manager's point of view, how challenging is it?
It is. Look, in fairness, and we knew that from the start of the season that that could happen, you know what I mean? And what can you do? These guys want to play at Sigerson, they want to play with their college, and ultimately we're not going to stand in their way doing that, and you try to manage both. But look, it's not easy when we have so many of them. I think we have 13 or 14 involved with the various colleges, and it's trying to mix and match them and you know, trying to manage them. So look, that's going to be over in the next couple of weeks. So look, after that then we'll have everyone, you know, within our own camp all the time. So, but as I said, it is kind of difficult this time of the year, yeah.
In relation to replacing Ray Keane as selector, have you come to any decision?
No, I think we more or less, you know, we have 5 there now. You know, Kevin will select, and we had 3 and myself. So I think we're going to go as is. I think is the decision, yeah.